Hi, welcome to the Allotment Gardener. It's the Easter weekend, and as you can see, had a bit of a disaster with my first earlies. Forgot about them, left them in the garage, and some people might think they're ruined. Some say necessity is the mother of invention. I just say waste not, want not. I'm going to try a little experiment here. I'm going to divide these spuds into three. I'm going to plant a third of them as they are with these long shoots on them. I'm going to rub the shoots off one third and plant them at the same time. And I'm going to rub the shoots off and try and chit the third lot. And we'll keep an eye on the progress throughout the following weeks. Basically, I don't want to throw them away. Let's see what works best, and if we have this disaster again, or if anyone else suffers from this foolhardiness of leaving the spuds in the dark, they'll possibly know what to do with them. Right, I've taken them out of the packet. Quite a few of the shoots have fallen off already, so they're the ones we use for chitting. I've got some with some fairly strong shoots on. We'll put them in the row that I've already dug. We'll cover those over quite deeply because the weather isn't really Easter weather, and then we'll dig another row and we'll put some in without any shoots on the top. Right, there we go. That's half a dozen of them in there. Going to cover them over, dig another row, and put some without the shoots on in. Right, I've rubbed the shoots off the second row. I've thrown them in as I showed you previously. I'm going to cover them up, have a cup of coffee, and then we're moving on to the greenhouse. I've got a nifty little trick to show you. Okay, the spuds are in. Now we're going to do my little trick in the greenhouse. There's a flower pot. Don't know how much they cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes in the bottom, and a little carrying handle. Don't know how much it costs. Not going to use that. Going to use this. Bit of advertising there, product placement. It's a mayonnaise tub that I've got from the kebab shop. Needs 6 holes in the bottom of it. It's bigger, got a better carrying handle, and it's going to do the job of the flower pot. Oops, easy. Six holes, one free flower pot. Okay, so I put some compost in my my flower pot, and I've got one of my Fresno chilies that I've been growing in the on the windowsill at home. I'm going to replant it, but I'm going to put a little bit more compost in first, so I know I've got the right amount. Right, we're there or thereabouts. Now what I'm going to do is take a piece of string, get an end to it, take the pot out, put the string in the hole where the pot was, and then replant the pot on top of the string. There we go. A bit more compost around it. And I'll find the other end of the string. I'll wind that up and leave that in there. Okay, underneath the plant is my piece of string. Doesn't matter how neat and tidy it is. You think, what's he doing that for? What I'm doing that for is, at the moment, all the shelves and everything are full in the greenhouse. But once all the things get planted out, I'm going to have space to really get growing some of these chilies, aubergines, peppers, etc. in my stack of mayo pots. But I don't know where they're going to be in the greenhouse. What I'm going to do is, once I put this in its final location, is take the string and tie the string onto the roof of the greenhouse, which will give the plant something to grow up. But at the moment, it's fine like that. I can put it where I want in the greenhouse, move it as regularly as I want, and don't have to worry about canes being in the way, etc. When it needs something to climb on, any of these plants need something to climb on. There we go, a piece of string underneath it, and simple little task. And with these ones at the moment, the flower pots have got carrying handles as well. Okay, we started off with the experiment. We've put some spuds in with their shoots on, some spuds in with their shoots off. We then moved on to the greenhouse and potted up my chilli plant. The only thing left to do is to take the rest of the potatoes home, chip them up, and they'll go in probably in a couple of weeks' time. Catch up with you soon.